What's going on, everybody? Smoky Mountain Piper here, and today I'm going to do a box opening from one of my subscribers. Him and his wife sent me this care package, and again, I really appreciate the amount of effort you guys put into it. I really do appreciate it. It caught me off guard when I got the box in because it just, I mean, you get a box, you know, like this, and you're like, I didn't order that, and two, I don't have that problem, you know, I'm not old enough to have that problem, you know, and then thirdly, it's like, I don't have a child yet, hopefully one day, but you know what I mean. But anyway, like I said, the letter, I've read this letter probably a bunch of times already. I mean, just like the penmanship, I mean, Miss LMA, that's great penmanship, I'm tell you that right now. Crow, your handwriting is actually a lot better than mine. To be able to write this cleanly for me, I would have to like literally draw out each letter. So, but yeah, I'm gonna read the letter out loud to you guys. Dear Smokey, I hope this letter finds you in good spirits with your newfound Viking heritage. I thought you'd enjoy some reading on Vikings, ruins, and Norse mythology. These are from some books from my personal collection. Take care, enjoy, sincerely. And I love her signature at the bottom. Alright, this is the second part from The Crow. Hope you enjoy the cigars and tobacco. We'll get into that in a second. You have to pardon my speech. I just got done getting beaver dams out of my culvert, and I got another beaver dam out today, closer to my my spring over there, so I'm a little kind of like breathy right now. But hope you enjoy the cigars and tobacco. I've been trying lots of styles and blends. I found I love non-aromatics, so had a handful of aromatics I want to share with you. I have tried chocolate mousse, good, that's a real good one, and Cult Blood Red Moon. That stuff is the Shiite, alright? I'm telling you that right now. And love them. Thanks for recommending them. The Crow. You are welcome. I am glad you enjoyed it. Chocolate mousse, I like that one, especially after like a steak dinner or something like that. A really hearty meal, steak and potatoes type deal. It's satisfying. Like, if you can't have a dessert, like say like you're maybe counting calories or something along that, you know, it's a good substitute. I mean, you don't exactly eat it, but it has that taste of just like a very rich and satisfying smoke. Okay, it's something that you're like, you're sitting there, you got your pipe going, and you're just like, you just can't stop. You know what I mean? It's just one of those. And I'm glad that he found those enjoyable. And like I said, there's a lot of people out there that don't like aromatics, but technically in tobacco, natural tobacco is actually is already an aromatic, because if you burn it, it smells good. It has a very cleansing smell to it. It's just like if you burn sage or something along that line. It's a very clean smell. It's a very good, just like your nose wants to find it. You know what I mean? We've all you've had that, moment in your life where you're like, what smells so damn good? And you're just like, oh yeah, that's mama or grandma or whoever cooking something. It's like, oh yeah. You know what I mean? It's one of those. But again, I love, like I said, I love the penmanship. It's absolutely gorgeous penmanship. I wish I could write like that. I mean, just look at that. Look how clean that is. And even the crow, he's just, I mean, like I said, I hate writing letters. I can write letters. I can. But it's 2024. Who really writes letters anymore besides, older people, which is fun. I dig writing letters because it keeps you sharp with your handwriting, and you should always have that because one day cell phones and all that stuff, it's not going to be enough. I used to, when I first moved to North Carolina, I'm a Michigan boy, born and raised, okay, but my family is from North Carolina, and I've been coming down here almost every summer since I could remember, when I was a toddler and even when I was a baby, okay, so I know my way around where I'm at to a degree. I know that I'm not going to get lost, okay, so I know how to act compared to living in the city. When you're in the city, it's totally different from country living. I swear, there's a lot more a-holes out there than you would imagine, okay? So, I remember writing, I think I've written at least less than a handful of letters. And I wrote to my friends. I had their addresses. I wrote to them. And they wouldn't write me back. And I would text them, hey, did you get my letter? They go, oh yeah, man. And it's like, well, don't you know how to frickin' pick up a pen or a pencil and write your buddy back? I gave you my frickin' address right there. But again, one of those things. But Miss LMA, I'm going to show you how much we have in common, okay? Start grabbing some of this cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff in here. In here. By the way, thank you. Classic, John Wayne. I'm a big Clint Eastwood guy too. So, like I said, I think my first would be Clint Eastwood and then John Wayne. You know what I mean? Something Elders. I can't think of the top of my head right now. I'm so horrible. This thing, that's awesome. I wish there was a way that I could put this on my wall of fame. I have a wall of fame in my room. And I wish that there was a way that I could put this on there to pin it to my wall, but sad to say there's not. But that's pretty cool. I mean, you don't see that anymore. I mean, that's like, like a computer, like a memory card size. You know what I mean? It's awesome. But okay, we're gonna get into it. Okay, this book right here. I've read some of this book. I love it. It's pretty cool. I'm not that far in there. Matter of fact, I actually need to find my good bookmark. I have a really good bookmark. But I've not read this one. But I'm going to show you right now. Okay? Your copy. This is what you sent me. My copy. Okay? So, I've had this. I love this. I love the pictures in here. I mean, the Celtic knots and everything like that. And a lot of these, like, it's just... I've had this book for a while now, and I remember my mom gave it to me. I have the ruins somewhere. I don't know if you still have yours, keep yours, but I have mine too. I just don't know exactly where they are. I know they're somewhere in my bookshelf. They're somewhere safe, but I haven't seen them in so long. But yeah, this is how, like I said, this right here, this was a big, like, whoa, like, but I'm going to show you another thing. Your copy. My copy. So yes, this is awesome. Your cover, your cover is a lot better than mine. Well, actually, yours looks like it's been in, like, mine still has the shine on it, but it doesn't matter. But like I said, I love the picture on here. That's my favorite. My favorite sale of the Vikings, the pictures, the white with the red, you know what I mean? The two-tone sales, I love those ones. Those are my favorite. But I love the pictures in here. I love the Viking ship. Like this right here. Let's see, where's that ship at? The Augsburg ship. I love that story of the Augsburg ship. That ship had two bodies on it. It was a burial ship. It had two bodies on it. They were both women. One was an older lady. I can't remember the age. I'm sure it's in here. One was a little bit younger. They believe that the oldest body on there, the one older woman, was a sorcerer of some kind. And somebody of great importance, and that's why they got a ship burial. Ship burials were for, like, kings and, like, very important, like, queens and all that stuff, just very important people that they just absolutely treasured. And those people would get the ship burials. Now, the regular burials would be like the rocks. They would form the grave in the shape of a ship using big rocks. But that's the Augsburg ship right there. It's pretty cool. I love that boat, or the ship, I should say. But like the pictures in here are absolutely stunning, very beautiful. If you go to my Halloween video, I'm dressed as a Viking. It's from a website called, oh Lord of mercy, I haven't been on that website, but there's Gelling Dragon, which is a company in the United Kingdom that makes authentic Viking clothing, women, men, children, tunics, dresses, aprons, jewelry, silver, bronze, gold, whatever that within your budget, weapons, all that good stuff. And I'm trying to think of the other company that I bought from. They ship, many countries. And I can't remember. ArmstreetArmor.com. It's an awesome website. They have Vikings, medieval, fantasy, like LARPing and all that stuff. It's just absolutely stunning clothing and just, weapons and jewelry. Gelling Dragon, I would say, would be a little bit more authentic. Also, there's another company that you can order from or check out. Gelling Dragon, if you buy from them, you have to go to your bank and have it approved because it's an overseas purchase. What's that one? It's a Swedish company. Grimfrost. Grimfrost.com is a Swedish company because Vikings, in Norway, you had Swedes, you had your Denmark, your Norwegians, and then so on and so forth. And that's actually where red hair and blue eyes came from. So if you have blue eyes and red hair in your family, most likely you probably have some type of Norse or, Viking heritage. But, yeah, Grimfrost, they make some really good stuff. I mean, it's not cheap, but it's not expensive. I guess, it just depends on what your budget is. But it's linen, wool, different things like that. It's just, the clothing is absolutely beautiful. I have 2 or 3 different styles of pants. I have 2 of the baggier pants, and then I have 1 of the straight-legged pants, because one year I was a Viking from the show Vikings. So I was, all black. And then I found out, it's a very colorful culture. It wasn't just black and gray and all that. It was, greens and blues and things like that. So in the video that I did, the Halloween costume, is more of a Floki approach, because Floki had that leather armor with the green or the blue tunic with the brown pants, and he had his boots. Traditionally, they had the wrapping over the boots, but I guess it depends on what kind of boots that you had during that time. So I had mine basically over my pants. My pants were tucked into the military style, technically. So that's how I had mine. And, whether they say that's, historically accurate or not, I don't care, because the costume is absolutely just awesome. So I'm sure you've seen it. But if you want to rewatch that, and this is one of my dad's favorite pictures in the book, is right here, is them on their skiing, and they fought like that too on their skis, which was a very cool advantage, having that skill. And then this little guy, I don't know what to do with this guy yet. I'm afraid to put him on a keychain or put him on my keys or something like that. But the little alien guy, that's kind of cool. I'm not sure what I want to do with him. I don't want to lose him, because then I'll feel bad, because I know a little trinket like that, little things like that mean a lot to me. I'm one of those dudes, I guess. But, yeah, like I said, I appreciate you sending me this stuff and how much we are in common with this, so it's pretty cool. But, yeah, I put my books in with your guys' books. And, like I said, I'm going to try to get a package together for you guys as well. This is going to be my first year doing Christmas cards, because I have 2 or 3 people that send me Christmas cards. So I'm going to send you guys a Christmas card. I'm going to send Mark from Rhode Island a Christmas card, because he sent me a package a while ago, and because of all the crap that I've been through, I wasn't able to send him anything. So I'm probably going to try to get a package going for both of you. It's going to not a large package like how this one is, but a package nonetheless. Like I said, I want to send you guys something that shows my gratitude, and like I said, I love this letter. I read this every time I can get a chance to do that. But we're going to get into the tobaccos that the Crow sent. I love the box. Shady Moose. That's a shady moose. I wouldn't want to run into that. Well, maybe I would, you ever had one of those experiences, I ran into a moose and the thing was just he wasn't leaving. He wasn't getting out of the road. It's I had to throw a cigar at him, you know what I mean? But this is awesome. This cigar, that's pretty cool. I'll probably do a review on that. And Estelle, I believe that's what it's called, Estelle. It's a nice little drawing on the cigar wrapper. I dig it. Dig it. These right here, oh man. Peaches and cream. Yes, please. Bananas and cream. I didn't even know they had that. But heck yeah, I'm going to give that a try. Peaches and cream, good grief. That was me and Steven's. Was this buttered rum? Heck yeah, buttered rum. We got the same, pretty much the same taste. I mean, I know you're not much of an aromatic person, but these are pretty much the same that I have, that I have the taste for. What's this? Pumpkin spice. Flip, yes. Oh. Like I said, I gotta get my pipes out. I'm rearranging my pipes. I wanna do that one of these days. This is pretty cool. Little notebook. I'll probably use this. I will use it eventually, but I got so many books right now that I'm using, but I'm going to use that one day. And then the electrical workers right there, that's my dad right there. That's got my dad written all over. My dad's an electrician. That's what he does. And he's an outstanding mechanic. Casino. Never been to a casino. I'm too afraid I'll go broke. You know what I mean? Get that casino fever. But yeah, that's great. That's magic right there. But I'm gonna get into these. I'm gonna dig into these one day. Like I said, I have a package over here from Mark from Rhode Island that I still haven't gotten all the way through. Some of the stuff that he sent me was just absolutely phenomenal. I have some original, what's that company that went out of business and then Peterson took over. They did the Elizabethan mixture and the My Mixture something. I have the original, okay? I don't have the Peterson copy. I have the original. So I'll probably send you a bag or two of that. It's a little dry. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little dry because I put them in these candy dishes and they didn't keep it as moist as I wanted it to, but it's still good. I mean, all you have to do, if you want to rehydrate your tobacco, just take like coconut water, whatever flavored water that you really like, put it in the bag, put a few drops in there, shake it up, get as much air out as you can out of that bag. You know, if you got to put a pen in there, take the actual ink out and all that, and you have like that cylinder from the pen, suck out the air and then seal it up. George Bruno did that. He did a video on that, and I've tried it and it works. There's also a way that you take a medicine cup, water, and you take a coffee filter and you moist that coffee filter up in that bowl, okay? You put a little bit of water on that coffee filter, get it wet, and then you put it in that cup, and then you put it in your tobacco, okay? Make a little hole in your tobacco, and you put that cup in there, and let that set, and all that water is going to get absorbed back in that tobacco, and whenever your tobacco dries out, just do it again, okay? Buy coffee filters. If you're a coffee person, buy a ton of coffee filters. I'm trying not to curse. I was going to say, a crap ton. But you know what I mean. And it works. I swear to God, it works. So, but I'm going to hook you up with some non-aromatic tobaccos. Vintage Elizabethan mixture. I think I said that right. And then My Mixture 965 or whatever that one was. And I might throw in some Frog Horton Cellar. I don't think that company's around anymore neither. I might throw some of that in there with you. So you might be getting 3 bags of tobacco coming your way. Maybe more, depending on what my non-aromatic situation is. Again, I haven't touched pipes in a while. I need to. But I also need to rearrange my pipe stands so I can kind of get rid of the clutter and all that stuff, because I have pipe stands up the butt that my mom's got me. I'm not going to throw them away, but I'm going to put them somewhere where it's, you know, not as cluttered, if you know what I mean. And I'll probably do a video on that, show you guys my new pipe setup. But again, thank you guys. I really do appreciate this. Was like way more than what I was expecting, and I really do appreciate Mark from Rhode Island. If you're watching still, dude, I appreciate what you did. I'm so sorry that I haven't been able to get back to you in a proper manner. But, you know, like I said, just crap has been going on. My one video explains it to you about how my mom passed away and all that stuff. In these past 2 years, I've been trying to get back on my feet to where I'm able to have more of a positive attitude about doing things and things like that. But like I said, I will try to send something your way. I'm gonna start doing some Christmas cards. So, like I said, I got a few people that send me cards, you know, and I said, well, I guess I need to get into sending some cards. So, look for your card in the mail soon. Well, not soon, but, you know. But, again, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for enjoying my content. I really do appreciate it. I do have some big plans for this channel coming up. It's just whether or not I'm able to get it done with all the busyness and things like that. If I had my own computer and was able to do things a little bit more better, you know, I could do it. You know, if somebody was to train me and all that stuff. But I don't have internet at my place. My dad has it at his place. It's just a walk right over from my front porch to my dad's place. It's like 20, 30 steps, okay? If you run, maybe less than that. It's really not that far away. I can get Wi-Fi to my place. That's how I upload my videos. Is I take my phone, I will put it in the gazebo where my dad's place is at, where the signal is strongest without actually being in the house when I don't need to be. And, you know, he doesn't care, you know, he doesn't, you know. But maybe one day I can have internet at my place where I can do this a little bit more properly. But again, I have some plans. It's just whether or not I would hope to have my channel upgraded to a better degree, I guess, of entertainment, I guess. Like I said, I'm going to have an intro, music to the intro. It's going to be something to where it's like, ooh, like this is, whoa, like he really, you know, upgraded, you know, and I'm trying to do that for you guys. I really do, because like I said, right now, all I'm doing is recording off of my phone, uploading it, and what you get is what you get. And I think you guys deserve a little bit better than what I'm doing right now. So, again, comment down below. What do you want to see besides just pipes and cigars? Shooting videos, gun videos, fishing videos, outdoor videos, whatever you want to see to a certain degree, I can do it. It's just remembering that with this setup right now, it's a 30-minute video. Maybe a little bit longer, but that's really about it. I don't want to make it too long. I don't want to make it too boring. I don't want to make it too yep, because then again, it drags on. So with that in mind, I just, again, want to say thank you so much for this package. Like I said, we are a lot alike. It's freaking awesome. And like I said, I'm going to cut this video a little bit short, maybe by a few seconds or whatever like that. But I got laundry to do. I got to probably transfer it into the dryer right now, and I gotta get ready for work tomorrow, even though it's not that busy of a day or long of a day. It's gonna be a short day, but it's an afternoon shift, so that's better, so I can sleep in. I'm not gonna complain too much about it. But again, thank you so much, really appreciate it, and I will be making more videos hopefully within the next couple of days. This weekend I have off, so I'm gonna try to make a video after uploading this one to get some room on my camera, and I think we'll be good to go. So again, thank you.